there. She thought the other way was too long.
Please rise. You may be seated. Well, I think you all know this. We are here today to celebrate the joining of Nathan and Michele in the unity of marriage. It is that chief moment in life where two people who once were strangers to each other are now drawn together by an irresistible attraction so that their souls cannot be henceforth divided by time or by space. And I ask, who celebrates in this union?
We all do.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much, sir. You can head and you can stand a little closer. You're about to get married, so it's going to be fine. There are no obligations on earth more sweet or tender than those that you are about to assume, and there are no vows more solemn than those you are about to make. There is no human institution more sacred than that of the home that you form together. True marriage is the holiest of all earthly relationships. It should be entered into reverently, thoughtfully, and with full understanding of its sacred nature. True marriage must first be spiritually motivated, for it is from this inner state of spiritual awareness, represented by your love and faith, influencing your every thought and purpose, that there will come into your lives all the happiness, security, and goodness that correspond to this inner spiritual realization. The state of matrimony is true marriage only when based upon this deep and visible communion of two souls who seek to find expansion in their lives together. If you wish your marriage to be touched with continual beauty, I urge you to cherish the gracious visions which have made spring within your hearts during the days of your courtship. You must never forget or deny the vision you once saw. You must resolve that it not be blotted out or blurred by the commonplace experiences of life. Be unmoved in your devotion, remain confident and hopeful, and always believe in the ideal. You saw it once, it still exists. I'm sure you're seeing it today, and it is the final truth of you. Do you understand this? Today, your separate lives with their individual memories and desires and hopes are merging into one. And so I have some questions for you. First, Nathan, will you take this woman whose hand you hold, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife? Will you live with her in the state of true matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her at all times, and be faithful to her?
Most definitely.
And Michele, will you take this man whose hand you hold, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband? Will you live with him in the state of true matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him at all times, and be faithful to him?
I will.
I'm happy to report that Michele and Nathan have both written beautiful vows that they want to share with each other. This is the first time that they're both getting to hear the vows, I believe, from each other. And as women can be a little wordy, Nathan and Michelle's vows are beautiful and a little longer than yours, shall we say. There you go, dear.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay.
And I made it big for you, too. So.
Nathan, it wasn't immediately apparent that you were the one for me. I told you I thought we'd be better as friends. You stated you were glad to have met me all the same, regardless. I'm glad I listened to my friends when they told me to give you another chance, and here we are. For years, I kept putting it out into the universe that I wanted to find my person, and there you were. The universe, in its wisdom, put you in my path only once I was fully ready to love and be loved unconditionally. And Nathan, I do love you unconditionally. I will love and accept you as you are through life's twists and turns. I also happen to be madly in love with you. These feelings grow by the day, and this will never change as long as I live. You might not know this, but I learned a lot from you. You've shown me perspectives I hadn't considered before. You call me on my nonsense. Let's get this page here. I feel like I'm a better person for having known you. I look forward to the ways that we will continue to grow as individuals together. I pledge that I will always be your best friend. I will always be in your corner. I will be your activity partner and lover. I will laugh with you and cry with you. And of course, occasionally aggravate you for as long as I live. Nathan, I love you so much. You are my everything.
Now, Nathan, your turn.
There's 3 words on this.
Yeah.
Today is perfect. Today is ours. That will be all the days ahead of us. And I couldn't be more grateful to share them all with you. The faith we have in each other and the want for making each other happy and better than the moment before is as inspiring as the smile you offer me every day. You have my love and care, openness and honesty. You all as well. Thank you for welcoming me into your life, embracing me fully, and wanting our life to begin here and now with our family and friends on this perfect day.
Those are beautiful vows. Thank you so much. May I have the rings, please? Thank you, ma'am. These rings are a symbol now of the unbroken unity of truth that is to be represented in your married life. It's interesting to note that the early Egyptians can be credited with the customary idea of the wedding band. They believed that a circle was a symbol of eternity, a sign that life, happiness, and love have no beginning and no ending. And they believed that a vein ran directly from the finger that he placed the ring on right into the heart. And so keeping in mind this symbology, I invite us to join together to bless these rings. So please join me. Bless, O God, these rings that the giver and the receiver may ever abide in thy peace, living together in unity, in love, and in happiness, and with good purpose to thy will. Amen. So, please take her. Place it on her. With this ring, I thee wed. Let it ever be to us a symbol of our enduring love. Repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. Let it ever be to us a symbol of our enduring love. And I invite us to just bless this beautiful couple together, each one of us going within and connecting to the God of our hearts as we affirm together that eternal spirit, life, truth, and substance of all, with whom to be in conscious union is joy and from whom to feel separated is darkness. May this man and this woman who have entered into this spiritual union always be conscious of thy indwelling presence. May they be one with each other as they are one even now with thee, and may they rejoice in perfect love and peace together, and live always in accord with the true law of their own divine being. May their pathway of happiness be recognized through the light of love, causing their lives to unfold in harmony, abundance, health, and satisfying self-expression. We who are here together bless this union. We bless them today as they marry, and we bless them every day of their married life. Thank you, life. So inasmuch as you, Nathan, and you, Michele, have consented together in the bonds of wedlock and have witnessed the same before God this beautiful day and all of us present, and have pledged your faith to each other, by the power vested in me by the church and the state, but more importantly, by the power of your own love, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And you may kiss. I'm sorry, musicians, I forgot to tell you I have one more little thing to do. My fault. I should have touched base with you beforehand. After pronouncing you husband and wife, I want to present you with these red roses, which have withstood this beautiful warm day. In the language of flowers, of course, the red rose represents love. And so my first gift to you is an acknowledgement of your love. And I invite you to exchange those red roses with one another. And in this exchange, you have given each other another gift of beautiful love. And it would be my hope that wherever you make your home, that there be a specially appointed place in it for red roses. And that you celebrate on every anniversary of this holy occasion by bringing to that appointed place, each one of you, a red rose as a reminder of this beautiful day and of the vows that you have shared with one another. And in every marriage, it is occasionally difficult to find words to resolve issues that might arise. And if and when such issues might come to your marriage, if either of you will remember and bring to the appointed place a red rose, the other will see it and understand it as a statement of love and accept it, because love truly is the gateway to all answers. If you take your flowers back. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Maciejewski.
Kelly's got it all.